they can't wait to get started again.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there, 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down. You talk about this Washington defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now, this defense for the Commanders, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good one.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Travis. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
19 tight, 19.
Throwing now is Daniels. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. He's got the first down and more than that. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be taken in by Felton. Down the left sideline. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Demetric Felton. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are once again back in front. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Ball on a give up the middle to the 43, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
This is 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Travis. That's caught left side, Ruckert with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Travis. Once again, Ruckert. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Let's go.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Second and 14. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run with Hall. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Travis, flush to his right. Touchdown! Jeremy Ruckert. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Play action, now it's Daniels. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to throw. Daniels buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. Now inside the 25. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Jets 21, Commanders 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing after the interception. Daniels. That's going deep for Bateman. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Bobcat, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Daniels. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Commanders 10.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Here we go, set. Hey, smash, Bronco. Hey, smash.
A handoff for Hall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. All they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Give to Hall running right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 50 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another 1st down run right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Travis. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Back to throw. Travis. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Come on, set. Ready.
Robinson with another carry.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now that's a play to applaud, because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big time read, big time play.
19 Lions. Panther Street. Ready.
On fourth down, here's Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Set. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight. Check out.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Robinson up the middle.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Let's go now. Trap 60.
Looking to throw. Daniels.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Brian Robinson Jr.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
18 Bradley, 1879 Bronco. Here we go, set.
Daniels going to try and throw for it.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Travis. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third.
A give running right is Hall.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Commanders 16.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set him on the spot. Yeah, let's go. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Street. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Daniels going to throw for it.
That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
Looking to throw. Daniels escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
At the 36-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. Daniels.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 rep. 18 rep. Take go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
So on 4th down, Austin Seibert on to try the Washington field goal.
From the right hash, this from 53. Seibert's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit back to 16. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still got to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Throwing to start the drive. Travis. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Here's a give to Hall.
And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Hall.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall
with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Jets are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 23. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Robinson on a give right side.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Quinnen Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready?
Now Daniels. They'll roll him out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
That is caught.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
70. Go.
Daniels looking to throw.
Out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
Looking to throw. Daniels. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And this is going to be recovered by the hand seam. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
And he takes a well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Connection made to record. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jets, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for Washington, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick.